Top Reviews here again. Today we're bringing you a review of keyboard. Now, as you can tell, this keyboard is black. It kind of matches. Actually, I have it right here. It's kind of like the cup that we reviewed earlier. We kind of like to keep our products the same colors. And we feel that the black exterior, as we said before, is much better than a white or maybe its clear counterpart. A clear keyboard might lead to a lot of confusion because you do need these letters. They tell you which ones to type. Now, this particular keyboard is arranged in alphabetical order, so that all you have to do, say you want A, but you have to type M. All you have to do is add the number of letters in your head from A to M, and then you count that many keys, and then you'll know exactly where you are. So it's probably one of the most efficient ways I've found to type. Like, say I want to get D, and obviously D is the fourth letter in the alphabet. A starts with 1, 1 plus 4. There's three numbers in between that, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I wanted to type add, I'd just go A, 1, 2, 3, D, 1, 2, 3, D. So add. It's that simple. You don't have to do any kind of guesswork, looking around for all the keys. You know right off the bat automatically where they all are. I'd really recommend, we're going to put up a guide on the alphabet pretty soon, a pretty good review of that. And that'll really bring into perspective why we do this. But we came here to focus today on the keyboard. So this is actually a custom arrangement. I hold the patent on this currently. Top Reviews does, and I've kind of felt that I haven't done anything with the patent yet because I just enjoy having it for myself too much. So these keys, you can tell all the edges are indeed chamfered, like the plate review that I did and the springs review that I did. The keys in that were chamfered as well. The plate was chamfered. So we like chamfers. We'll be doing a review on chamfers very soon also. The keys, it's very ergonomic. They have a slight bend. It's not a chamfer, but it's a bend. And the bend in these, speaking of bends, like if you hammer down on one of the keys, you'll notice it does pass the bend test. The scratch test we're not so much worried about because, it's just a keyboard. So I'm not going to go ahead and do the scratch test. But yeah, this keyboard's been very efficient. We've been using it for, well, I have been using it for the past 10 years. I've found it to be a very versatile keyboard. It's made by Keytronic, but this is a review of all keyboards really, and more or less the custom layout that I have on this particular keyboard. The features that we like about it, the caps lock is a great feature. If you're trying to yell at somebody, you just hit the caps lock and just you kind of start typing, and it'll look like all these letters, all the bigger, more important letters. So that's what you want to do if you need to be important on the internet. Just hit that button and go. That's your tip for the day. The other numbers, you have your numbers here, 0 through 1, and you have your numbers here also. So that's kind of like, some days I'll use here, and then if I'm feeling wild, I'll go over here. I really like the repetition. I would kind of like the letters laid out in another arrangement over here. So that's kind of a huge detriment. And I'm kind of having trouble using this keyboard, so I don't really like it too much. But yeah, it's an alright product. I don't really like it. But yeah, it's a great product. We'll give it an 8 out of 10. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Top Review.